Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another vlog. So today, as you guys can see, I'm starting this off a little bit different. We're already sitting in front of my little filming setup in my office, and that is because I obviously am about to start filming a video. Today is Tuesday the 22nd. Am I totally guessing? Let me check the date actually. Okay, yeah, I was right. Tuesday the 22nd of September. It is currently about 9 a.m. I woke up early today and I decided that I was going to film a tutorial, and I think now going into like the warmer months of the year, I'm gonna have to start filming like earlier in the day because this room does get really hot during the day, and take into account the fact that I have all of these lights on me. I also have the light above and then a light behind me too, but it does get quite warm when I film. So yeah, that is my plan for today, is to firstly knock out this filming, get this video done nice and early so that I can do some other things for the rest of the day, and I figured that I would vlog for you guys as well. And this is pretty much like a typical day in my life, I guess you could say, because all I really do these days is just like film and edit. So yeah, you guys are gonna come along for this day, and yeah, let's get started. So first things first, I have water. I have really upped my water intake lately, and I feel like my skin has been loving me for it. Plus I haven't had breakfast yet. I'll have breakfast after I finish filming. So I just drink water all morning while I'm waiting for that. But yeah, this is my little setup. I just grab a tub and fill it with the products that I think I'm going to need for this tutorial. So today's tutorial is actually going to be a fall makeup look, like a fall inspired makeup look. Even though I do live in Australia where we are currently transitioning into the warmer months, like it's currently spring and then we'll be going into summer. Majority of the people who watch my videos are actually from the northern hemisphere, where you guys are in fall, currently transitioning into the cooler weather. So I do try to cater to that side of the world as well. But yeah, this is the palette that I'm going to be using today, the Morphe 350 palette, a classic that a lot of people were really obsessed with at one point, and I thought I would pull it out for this tutorial because, as you guys can see, it has a lot of those nice warm brown earthy tones. So I'm kind of just going to go off what I feel and create a look out of this. And yeah, I do have my products gathered as well. So yeah, with that being said, I am going to get started now. I feel like I'm already getting hot because it is warming up in here already. But yes, I'll check in with you guys once I am done. Alright you guys, as you can see, I am done with filming my makeup tutorial for the day, and this is how it turned out. I like how it looks. I mean, I feel like it suits my top really well. I tried to pick colors that went cohesively with my outfit just to tie in that kind of fall type of vibe, but let me tell you right now, this top, it's cute, but it's like a knit top, and I feel like it's making me a lot hotter than what I need to be right now because this room is already very warm. But yeah, aside from that, I actually really like how this look turned out. Typically whenever I film makeup tutorials, I don't plan exactly what I'm going to do for the look. I don't sit down and think like, okay, I'm gonna do a look that looks like this and I'm going to use like this shade, and this shade to get to it. I literally sit down and kind of just go off what I feel in the moment and kind of like hope that it looks good together, but I do try and put some thought into what I'm doing as well. But yeah, I actually really like how this look turned out for today, so I'm very pleased with this, and I'm also happy that I'm done with filming for the day. It is only 11:12. I just missed 11:11, but yeah, it's only 11 a.m. but that also means that I can eat now because I typically don't start eating for my days now until 11 a.m. so that's a good thing as well. Got my filming out of the way. I did some laundry this morning. I cleaned my room. Even though now this room is left looking like this, I will tidy that up at some point as well. But yeah, for the time being, we are gonna go downstairs right now. I actually want to make myself a smoothie bowl. Now that the weather is warming up, I feel like I want all like cold breakfast foods, whereas before I was all about like the warm bacon and eggs and stuff, but now I just want like cool, refreshing foods for breakfast. So yeah, we're gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna show you guys how I make my smoothie bowls, which is something that I used to do all the time, but now that it's warming up again, I feel like I can make it. It's like similar to that of like an acai bowl, but it's literally just berries and bananas. You guys will see what I mean. I'll show you guys how I do it. Also, before I forget, I should probably mention that this look will probably be up before this vlog, so I'll leave a link for it somewhere if you guys haven't already seen it. But yeah, go and check it out. My smoothie bowl. I honestly can't even remember how I used to like make and assemble these before when I used to make them all the time. But yeah, as you guys saw in the actual smoothie mixture, I put banana, blueberries and spinach leaves and then some almond milk. To be honest, I actually put a little too much milk, which I will remember for next time because it is a little bit too liquidy, but that is okay. And then I just chopped up some bananas and strawberries and laid those out on top, and then put some granola and also sprinkled some chia seeds on there with some honey. So yeah, this is my first meal for the day. Pretty filling, but yeah, I'm excited to eat. So time to have my breakfast. Alrighty, so I am done with my breakfast and you guys are currently looking at a bunch of plants, succulent plants to be exact. And that's because we're about to do some gardening. Kind of random, I know. So yesterday I went to a family friend's place with my mum and my ninang, and they live like out on an acreage with like several acres of land, and they have like so many succulent plants. So we went there at like 5 in the morning. I wish I'd vlogged this, but to be honest, I wasn't thinking about vlogging yesterday. But basically, I wasn't going there with the intention of getting myself any, but she just started gifting me some. So I had all of them like in this planter box right here, and then afterwards we stopped by Bunnings and I went and bought 2 of these planter boxes. I don't know if I'm going to fill both of them up with succulents today or if I'm just going to do one. We'll kind of see how that goes. And I also got some potting mix as well, which this is a lot. This is like 65 liters worth of potting mix, which I definitely don't need, but it was a lot cheaper than getting something smaller. So, and then I also got myself some gloves and then a little shovel. So yeah, honestly, I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I'm kind of just winging it at the moment, trying to figure out what kind of design I want to do. I had wanted to do some type of like herb garden for myself. I don't really have garden space in this place, but I was planning to get some little like planter boxes like these and have like herbs like parsley, oregano, all that kind of thing. But for the time being, since I was gifted these plants, I was like, well, I may as well start somewhere, so this is what we're doing. But yeah, as you guys can see, they are so cute. This is one that was already like put together and made, but I'm gonna take it apart and put it obviously into here and give it a little more room to grow. But basically she has like hundreds of succulent plants, and she will just propagate them and turn them into like little decorative planter displays to sell like at the markets, or she'll sell them like on their own, like for a couple of dollars each. Like this one here, so cute, it looks like a rose. And then she gave me some other ones for like color. This one reminds me of like coral. Honestly, I don't know the names of any of these, but I just make up my own names. So this one is called the money tree because it looks like coins. And then this one's just really cool too, and it actually has babies. if you guys can see, there's a baby there, and there's a teeny tiny one growing there as well. And then I love these ones, which they're currently already out of the ground, because these were literally just growing in like a patch of dirt by themselves. They weren't in a pot, so she told me to like pick them out of the ground as they were, and then I could just plant them in dirt the next day. So yeah, I have a couple of these like lotus flower looking ones. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and figure out how to do this, and you guys will see how it turns out.
Did I ever ask you to take me to go shopping in February or so? Sailing overseas and just drape me in Gucci, no. All I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you alone. All I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses and hugs. No, I never had to let you go to the club with your boys, baby. I never wanted you to stay too long, just wanted you to tell me out. So won't you say my name, say my name? If you claim you want me, it ain't no play. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby, yo. Boy, you can go playing games, playing games.
Alright, so I am done with unpotting all of the plants, and this is how it turned out. I know it doesn't look that great just yet, but I feel like let me water them, let the plants settle in for a week or so, and then they'll start looking a little better. But I arranged them as best as I could. Some of them were really hard, especially this one here. I feel like half of it is covered in dirt, but I tried my best. And I did split this one in half, so I put half here and then half over here, so that it could kind of grow as like grass at either end of the planter. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and water this now. Actually, I need to figure out where I want to put it first. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and water it and figure out where it's going to live. Okay, so I put them outside in a spot where I know they're going to get a bit of morning sun for the time being, but I just watered them and I think it doesn't look too bad for my first time. Like, I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, it looks pretty cute. Can't wait till this grows so I can get some more like height on this. But yeah, that is my planting for the day done. All right, you guys, as you can see, I look different because I did take off my makeup and I ended up doing that and then laying down and knocking out for like 20 to 30 minutes. So yeah, I did take a little afternoon nap. I think it's like the humidity. It's actually really humid today. Like, my skin feels sticky, and that's how I know summer is going to be here sooner than later. But yeah, I'm actually about to head out right now. I'm gonna go pick up my little brother because we're gonna go try out this poke ball. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Is it poke? Pokey? I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comments, but we're gonna go try out some of that and then possibly go for a walk afterwards. I'm not sure just yet, depending on how it feels. Plus, it also looks like it's gonna rain, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm literally about to head out the door and go and get him now. I also have a bunch of laundry on my bed that's waiting for me for when I get home that I need to fold, put away, hang, all that good stuff. But for now, we are going to... see, I am home now and I'm currently just chilling on my bed because I honestly feel like I could fall asleep right now. I think it's not even 8 p.m. yet. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I just feel so drowsy right now and I'm fighting it because I know myself. I'll sleep for like 2 hours and then wake up later and not be able to go to sleep at a decent time. So I'm trying to hold it down, stay awake right now. I actually still have a bunch of laundry that I need to fold and hang and put away, but I just needed to like rest for a bit because oh my gosh, you guys, as you would have seen, I did some b-rolls and kind of vlogged while I was hanging out with my brother. We went to this poke bar. I figured out it's called poke, I think. But yeah, we went to this little poke bar. I feel like I'm saying it wrong, but yeah, we went to this little poke bar restaurant type of place, got that, and we walked over to a different area and he decided that he wanted to get a full-on dessert pizza. And I was like, okay, and let me tell you, I had 2 slices and I was done. I don't even know why I had 2 slices, but I feel like I should have just kept it at the one, but he asked me to help him finish it, which he didn't even finish it. He had to take half of it home. But yeah, that's pretty much what we did. And then we walked around for a bit and went back home. So yeah, right now, as I said, I'm currently just hanging out for a bit because I do have a bit of a headache. I don't know what it is. It's like behind this eye. I feel like I haven't been drinking enough water today, and it probably is that, along with a combination of the fact that it's so humid, change of weather, plus I had a bunch of sugar this evening and it's like messing with me. I actually wanted to paint my nails this evening because they're growing out a little bit. I feel like they're looking pretty alright at the moment, but I have like a bunch of new nail colors that I recently picked up that I wanted to show you guys, so depending on how I feel I might do that. But honestly, I just need to relax right now and just let this food settle because let me tell you, I'm having trouble. I also took some ibuprofen for my headache, but hopefully that goes away soon because I kind of want to just go take a shower and put on a face mask as well, so I might do that, we'll see. Alright you guys, so I just took a shower. I like to wear one of these whenever I take a shower because I feel like when I go in and like oil cleanse my face, I don't want any of that to get into my hairline. So usually I have it on like properly, but it's kind of slipping off. But what I want to do right now actually is do a face mask. But before I do my face masks, whenever I do bother to do them, I like to steam my face a little bit. So I'm going to be using this. I actually bought this a couple of months ago on eBay of all places. But yeah, it's just like this little at-home facial steamer. And pretty much all you have to do is fill it up in here. And this is like the little measuring cup as to how much water you should be putting in there. So let me do that real quick. All right, so we have our water. This is 50 mils because that's what it says I can put as a max amount. So we're just gonna go with the max today. That's in there. And then put this thing back on. And then turn it on and it starts steaming up within a few minutes. And then I'll literally just stand here and, you know, steam my face, get my pores nice and open. Now for a face mask, today I'm just going to be using, where is it? Yeah, this one from Alia Skin. This isn't sponsored or anything, although I know a lot of influencers do rave on about this product, but this is actually something that I have bought for myself, and I've bought a few tubs of this stuff and I actually really like it. I especially like to use it on days when I do film, like when I film makeup tutorials and I'm wearing a heavier layer of makeup. If I don't take my makeup off straight away, like today, I did wear it for a few hours after applying it. I just like to go in with this because I feel like it just sucks everything out of my pores and gets my skin feeling all clean again. So yeah, this is just one of those Australian pink clay masks. And I will just go ahead and steam my face first and then go in with the face mask afterwards when my pores are all nice and open. So yeah, I pretty much like to stay at a good distance away from the steam so it doesn't burn my face off. and then I'll just kind of let it do its thing. Now, I'm definitely not a professional when it comes to skincare. I just do things intuitively as to what I've learned over the years and what my skin seems to like. And facial steaming has been really effective for me. I even used to do it when I was younger, where I would boil the kettle and put it into like a dish and then get a towel and sit over it. Like, I would actually do that when I was like 13 years old. So I guess this is a little more of an advanced version of that. But yeah, I think this goes for like maybe 10 minutes. I don't know, I'm not sure. It goes for quite a while. Like, I literally just stand here. I mean, it would be totally better if I could like sit, especially right now because my headache has been killing me, although I feel like it's going away. I don't know if it's the painkillers or if it's the steamer, but it feels like it's going away. And holy, I feel like my face is getting really red. I should probably stand away from it just a little bit more, but honestly, it feels so good. So I'll literally just kind of stand here. Usually I have my phone and I'll be on my phone. I also like to go on my neck as well. As you guys can see, I feel like the steam has really brought out all the redness in my skin. So I apologize for that. But yeah, my skin's been pretty good lately. It's just that I do have a little bit of like pigmentation scars going on. This one here has like stuck around for like a month now, so I've been putting vitamin E oil on it. But anyways, I'm gonna continue doing this facial steam and then I will check back in with you guys when I apply the mask. All right, so as you guys can see, I'm done with facial steaming. And now I've just gone straight into applying the mask. And I do prefer to use a brush when it comes to applying face masks. I mean, I feel like it's much more cleaner, easier, and also much more even as well. So my recommendation is to just go pick up a brush. They do have them at like Kmart for $2 or something. I think this is from, oh yeah, it's like a random Glam Glow one. But yeah, any type of like face brush. You could even use like an old makeup brush that you've cleaned if you really want to. But yeah, my recommendation is to always use a brush. So yeah, just applying that all over my face. To be honest, I probably don't do face masks like as regularly as I should, because I feel like they kind of trigger me in the sense that obviously this one, of course, is one of those types of masks that pulls impurities out of the skin. So I'm probably gonna wake up with some type of like little zit on my face should anything decide to come to the surface. But for the most part, whenever my skin is good, I don't do anything much to it, which I guess isn't the best way to like look at it. Like, I should be doing things for it even when it's good, not just when it's bad, you know what I mean? But wow, that looks amazing. I also like to take it and pull it underneath my jaw as well, just because I do apply makeup under here, so I feel like, you know what, we may as well get that area too. All right, so now that I have that mask on, what I'm actually going to do is go lay down, let it set. It says to have it on for, what does it even say on here? 10 minutes. Is it 10 minutes? Yeah, 10 minutes. Best believe I probably go a little bit longer than that. Like, I try to push it like 20, 30 if I feel like it. But yeah, I'm just gonna go lay down and probably read or something while I wait for this to do its thing. And then I'll wipe and wash it off, do my skincare, and then I'll be done. So I'll check back in with you guys then. All right, you guys, I feel like, oh my gosh, I look really crazy right now. But if you can see, like, all of the, oh, what the heck? All of the like oil that it's sucked out of my face comes to the surface, because you can see all the little dots like where my pores are. That's it, like sucking out oil from my pores, which, look at this, it's all clear. Like, I put a thick layer on my nose too, because I know I have a lot of pores there, but it's all clear. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off now and rinse my face and wash it and cleanse it, do my skincare, all that good stuff, and then I'll show you how my skin looks once it's done. Hopefully it looks okay. Okay, so this is how my skin is looking after that face mask, after I did all of my night skincare routine is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, this is how my skin is looking. It's a little bit red in these areas, but it always gets like that when I like scrub my face, because I do actually like to use the face mask like after it's dried down and I'm ready to take it off. I kind of like to obviously wet it to get it off, but I will like emulsify it and use it kind of like a face exfoliator in a way, because as I'm taking it off I'm also scrubbing my face in the process, and it leaves my skin feeling so like baby smooth. It's really good. But yeah, that's how my skin is looking right now. So I went ahead and put my serums on, my moisturizers, eye cream, and also some vitamin E oil because I want to try and fade this little scar right here. Also, if I'm talking funny, it's because I have my retainer in, and if you guys have a retainer, PSA, put your retainer in. I honestly can't go a night without wearing it. Like, I can't sleep unless I have my retainer in. It's become so much a part of my routine. But yeah, if you have a retainer, go put it in. Wear it regularly, because your teeth are going to thank you for it in the future, and your wallet too, because you don't want to have to get braces again. Let me tell you, I'm not trying to get braces again. Alright you guys, as you can see, I am ready for bed now. I feel like I'm talking with a lisp right now. I'm trying my hardest not to, but it's really difficult with a retainer in. But yeah, as you guys can see, I feel like my skin looks a little bit like I don't know, like red in certain areas, but that kind of calms down. I think it's because I was heavily scrubbing my face to get the mask off. But anyways, yeah, I am currently in bed. I'm going to chill out for a bit and then kind of fall asleep. I already have my diffuser going with the lavender scent in there. If you guys have any recommendations for like other scents to get, do let me know, because all I've been doing is lavender and it really helps a lot. I feel like ever since I got this thing, I've been using it every single night. It's probably been like one night where I forgot to turn it on, but for the most part it actually helps me get to sleep really quickly. I am actually about to watch an episode of The Universe with Alan. We are starting season 2. It is his Tuesday morning and my Tuesday night. So typically I'll wake him up early and then he'll go and start his work for the day. And then as I'm falling asleep, we'll like watch something, or I just fall asleep. Really depends. But yeah, we're gonna watch The Universe right now. But yeah, we're gonna watch the first episode of season 2 of The Universe. Super interesting show if you guys haven't watched it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and unwind and do that right now. But quickly before I go, because I know I always leave you guys with some sort of deep and meaningful message at the end of my vlogs. I wish I had like a proper name for this portion of the vlogs, but I can't think of anything right now. And I'm not gonna keep this long today. I'm just gonna keep it real short and simple because I don't have anything specific that I want to talk about. But the one thing that has been popping in my mind all day today, like the one message that has literally come to me out of nowhere, and I honestly have no idea why, and that message is to just do you. Like, whatever the heck it is that you want to do it. There's going to be people who don't like what you do, who don't like you. There's going to be people that love what you do, that love you, but you can never 100% please everybody. There's absolutely no way that you as a person can please everyone. So you may as well do what you want to do, because people are going to judge anyway. People are going to have their own thoughts and opinions. People are either going to love it or hate it, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's out of your control. So whether any type of reaction to you may be positive or negative, it honestly doesn't matter. Like, you should just do whatever you want to do anyway. There's this one quote that's coming to my mind right now. It goes something like, you could be the most juiciest, ripest peach in the world, and there will still be somebody out there who doesn't like peaches. And yeah, it kind of sets the tone. Like, there's always going to be people who love what you do and people who hate what you do, and then people who are neutral, who don't care. So honestly, who cares? Do what you want to do. And on that note, I am going to leave you guys now. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. A little bit random, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. But as always, I will talk to you guys in the comments. I hope you guys are staying safe, looking after yourselves and looking after each other, and I will see you all in my next video.